Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to share with you what we are lusting after. What we want to get, well, not all of it because that would be like $1 million. But what we are wanting to get at the VIB sale, things that are in our, basically in our Sephora wish list. I keep a running wish list all year long and I'll buy things from it. Some things I'll wait and get at like the fall sale. Some things I'm like, well, that's a spring color. I'll wait to pick it up at the spring sale, vice versa. So I thought, let's just share what we're wanting because the VIB sale is coming up soon. And I already posted my recommendations video. So if you missed that, I'll have a link below and put it in a card or whatever. So those are things that I tried and true, things I love, definitely recommend to you. And now we're going to be sharing things that they may be good, they might be a miss. I don't know. I don't know them yet, but we shall see. And some of these things are that she recommended and it's on my wish list because I'm going to actually be buying it. So I'm going to let Jelena go first. Oh, if you're just stopping by and you're like, who's this chick? Hi. This is Jelena. She is my friend and she's here visiting. And so we are going to film some videos together. Yes. So yes, I'm going to let her go first and start off and we'll just kind of
go back
chit-chat back and forth here. I told her, where's my popcorn? I need a candy bar. I need something. Like if we're going to sit here and chill, I need to eat something. I'm just...
Yeah, we ate all our chocolates already.
We sure did. All right, you go first.
Should have bought more.
I know. Gosh, dang it.
All right, well, the very first thing on my list is something that I have been putting off and putting off and putting off. I've gone through like 2.5 roller balls.
She loves it.
So I wear it all the time. It is the Replica Beach Walk perfume. So I'm finally going to pull the trigger and buy the big size.
Yeah, and it's a spendier perfume, but if you love something, I always say this, if you love it, you're going to wear it. It's totally justified. Yeah. And she goes through rollerballs all the time. She always tells me, oh, I want to get that. I think I'm going to get it at the sale. I think I'm going to sale. Or maybe my husband will buy it for me. But yeah, it's a great time of year to buy it because it's basically a summer scent. Even though I wear it all year round. Right. But I mean, like, when I smell it, I'm like, that's my childhood. That's beach. That's, like, all these, like, summers at the beach, which I didn't do that. Summers at the lake, I didn't really do that either. Summers in your backyard in the lawn chair. That's totally a summer scent. Yeah, so, and on me it lasts really well, and it smells better when I start sweating too. Oh. And when I used to work out once upon a time, I would start smelling myself in a really good way. Yeah. And even my husband would come home from work like, oh, you smell good. Yeah. Like, oh, thank you. It's because I was so sweaty. Yes. But it's my perfume now. Her natural pheromones were peeking through the perfume. Yeah, well, you know. So the first thing that's on my list is the Laura Mercier Paint Wash Liquid Lip Color. Don't let that throw you off if you hate liquid lips because it's not in that category. That's just what it's called. In the shade Nude Rose. I have another one and I think it's called Peony Pink. Petal Pink. Petal Pink. And it's like a soft, pretty pink color. And I bought it a few years ago. And she brought this one with her and I tried it on. I'm like, oh. Because I don't like a nude lip that's like concealer nude, that's too light, that's too brown, that's too yellow. It's just a really wearable, pretty shade, and so and the formula is nice too. It stays on, but it's like a moussey texture, but very lightweight, glides on, very pigmented, opaque coverage. So totally. Yeah, and if you don't like liquid lipsticks, like I don't, they make my lips crack and bleed. Yeah, they eat her. But this one, yeah, it's awful. But this one I really like. The color is beautiful. It's a great shade. It's kind of very neutral. Definitely. So the next thing I am definitely going to get is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. And it's something that, because of Chelsea, I've used it for a while and I go back and forth. I'm very finicky with stuff and I just use all kinds of stuff. But I'm definitely going to actually purchase probably the 1 ounce size. I feel like a lot of people do that. Like something new comes out and you're like, oh, I gotta try it. And you stray away from something you once upon a time loved. Or, like, you know, your skin changes. The time of year affects that. Like, what's, you know, like, where you live affects that and whatever. So, right now, I'm really loving that primer. It's the one I have, and I use it every day. So, I enjoy it. Skin used to be super oily. And with pregnancy, it's dried out and become more normal. And so, it's really been helpful. I used to use a mattifying primer and then blot 5 times a day. Oh. But now, I don't need to. Thank you, baby. Yeah. You saved Mommy's face. But after she's born... Yeah. I'll pay the price. The next thing on my list I'm for sure getting. This is something that I tried on and I just loved it on myself. So Dior's come out with a new lacquer stick. It's basically a more opaque version of their Dior Addicts, but full-on color in one swipe, super shiny, just luscious, juicy, I want to eat your lips kind of look. And I have the shade Turn Me Dior in my cart. It's like a classic raspberry red. And a raspberry red, that's like my shade. Like, it was made for me. I think, like, red's a good,
really good.
Yeah, it's a good shade for me, but the fact that there's a hint of pink in it, I think makes it just a great shade. So, I'm definitely getting that.
Yeah, I have one of those in Lazy.
Yeah, she bought the color Lazy. And it's like a cool tone. Cool tone pink. She loves her cool
tone
tones.
Neutral pink.
That's her
pinky
jam.
Purple.
Yes.
Now, something I really want to try is one of the new Milk Makeup eye pigments.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get Peep Show, but I want to take a look and see swatch the other colors again and see what they look like on my skin.
Definitely. I know that a lot of people have been buzzing about them a little bit and stuff, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things, but I have extremely hooded eyes and my shadow creases on me really, really easily, so I want to try it and see if that would help.
Yeah, and if she
the
loves
longevity and the pigmentation and everything.
And guess what? You'll probably see it here if she loves it, because I'll end up buying it. Something to take your makeup off. Pharmacies come out with a Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, and that's how I wash my faces. I do what's called a double cleanse. So first I take some sort of makeup remover, not a wipe or like a liquid, but some sort of balmy type thing to melt all my makeup off, and then I go in and I actually cleanse my face, aka my skin, with something else. And so I want to try the Pharmacy because I've heard great things. I've heard a lot of people say that they enjoy it, and I'm going to be out of what I'm using right now anyway, so I'm going to definitely be picking that up.
Yeah, and I am as well. I really like balm cleansers, and I haven't really used one that I like in a while. I have the Ren one, but it stings my eyes, so I avoid it. Yeah, the Colleen Rothschild one I really liked, but it's less accessible. Yeah, it's expensive, and so I'm gonna get that one too for sure.
Right, because you could just go to the store or order.
And Pharmacy is such a good brand, and Chelsea's really helped me learn a lot about skincare, and
I just regurgitate
led me down the right paths. And so
I think it's a nice brand.
Yeah.
I haven't tried a ton of things from them, but
I tried the cleansing oil.
Didn't like it.
I threw the sample away.
Oh.
It was awful, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't like it at all.
She has great taste, so take her opinion as truth. I have a couple eye primers on my wish list. I'm currently using a NARS pot that she gave me, and so I don't need more than one. I really don't, because eye primer lasts for quite a while, but I have the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging in here, and the NARS Smudge Proof, what's it called? Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base in my wish list. So if you guys have a preference and tell me which one you prefer, let me know down below. Another thing that she said, this is like, you have to own this. And if she says you have to own it, you have to own it. Like, you do. That's how I feel. Like, she tells me that. I'm like, okay, because everything about that she's recommended, I'm like, yeah, this is good. The Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer Highlighter Powder in the shade 002 Pink Glow. There's 4 shades now. And the pink glow looks really pink even on the Sephora looking at the app. It looks like it's like super pink, but it's not.
It's really pretty.
It's so subdued. And it almost creates, like, in the swatch, just like a wet look. I've tried it on in the store, and I put it on my hand. It's like a wet look. I don't know. It's really pretty.
It is really pretty, especially if you have neutrally or, like me, cool tone, cool undertones. I got it last year when it came out in the spring. I was one of the lucky ones. We have a Dior makeup store where I live. Oh. And I walked in, and they had it, and I was so excited.
I remember you talking about that collection, and I totally just was like, oh, I don't need it.
Yeah, I lucked out. And now that they made it permanent, that's a really good one. Honestly, any of those, the formula is good. Yay. But the pink glow color is especially spectacular.
Yes. Okay, what's next?
Something I am considering, I really like the brand Belief, and I'm looking into getting the First Aid 360 Eye Care Mask. I'm kind of lazy with eye creams. I sometimes use them, sometimes don't. Sometimes I'll just make sure, like, bring my lotion up high.
Yeah, I know. I feel like that's a conversation we need to have. Like, is this do you need to do an eye thing? Or do you just bring all your other stuff up near your eyes kind of thing? I don't know.
Right. I don't know. I'm not educated enough to know. But I like their moisturizer. I use their moisturizer. And
I love their moisturizer.
And that's another thing I'm going to get.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not the Aqua Bomb, but
the moisture. The moisture.
Yeah, I used the Aqua Bomb when my skin was really oily, and I liked it.
That one's a gel. That's more for, like, oilier skin. For me, that was not hydrated enough. I would put it on, it'd sink it, I'd put it more on. I was like, I'm using way too much product. I think this isn't enough for me. So,
yeah. So I'm probably going to get that. Strongly considering it.
I have like a bunch of skincare on my wish list. A few things from Kate Somerville. The first being the Line Release Under Eye Repair Cream. Still talking about eye stuff. I don't know. It's spendy. It's $125 for an eye thing. I mean, yeah, you're getting a percentage off of that, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not sure if I should be spending a lot of money on eye things or if I should be putting it into other things. So it's in here. I might have to get a sample of that actually before I would commit to buying it. The other eye thing I did swatch at Neiman Marcus was the Tata Harper Restorative Eye Cream. And I know Caroline Herons loves that eye cream. She's gone through several. If you watch any of her empties videos, it's almost always in her empties videos. So if she loves it that much, I swatched it. It felt really nice. I might pick that eye cream up at the sale.
Yeah, I might make a point to get a sample and try it and see.
Definitely. I mean, it is important because this is a thinner skin area, and I definitely have a lot of, you know, smile, happy memories of laying out in the sun. But I don't want them to be, you know, like if I could prevent it or at least encourage it to not crease.
Right.
Or
plump it up.
Fake it. Like naturally fake it till you make it. The other eye thing that is on here actually is the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare Ferulic and Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. I've had a sample of that. That is the one eye cream that you can actually put on your lid. A lot of eye creams say to avoid the actual lid. Just do around, you know, underneath, over here in the orbital bone. But that one is formulated to go on your lid for crepey eyelids. I have crepey eyelids, and I know my skin is heading in that direction genetically, and so I thought about maybe picking that up and just start putting that to see if we can kind of slow down that aging process.
I might need to add that to my list too, because my eyes are really crepey. And I think it's just a loose, hooded skin that I have.
Yeah, we're not getting younger.
Yeah.
It's depressing. Another cleansing balm I really want to try is the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. And it's really affordable, I think. It's $29 versus, you know, upwards of $30, $40, $50. I'm sorry if I'm starting to sound like I'm talking like this. Like, the allergies mixed with potential cold or something is going on, so I feel like suddenly I'm like, you know. Sorry.
Yeah, my husband told me last night that I sounded funny.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
He's like, go to bed.
Gosh dang, airplanes, all those people from all over the world. Yeah. So many germs. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Airplane bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Do you use them on the plane?
I have to. I can't make it through the flight without
Oh, good Lord.
Spare me. In the aisle seat.
Oh, I can't.
One other thing on my list is from Amika. I really like their dry shampoo. And in my dark colored hair, it doesn't...
I saw you use that this morning.
Yeah, it doesn't leave a white cast. I mean, if you spray it real heavy, it will, but I can like kind of zhuzh it and
if something says it won't leave a dry cast, Chelsea will find a way to make it leave a dry cast. I don't know. Because I'm so like I use too much.
Yeah, I don't know what it says, but the Living Proof and the Amika ones work for me.
That's the one I have, is the Living Proof.
Yeah, so I want to try, there's a little, a texture set that with little ones, or I might just get the...
full size?
The Undone Texture Spray.
Okay.
And try that and see. I like the Bumble and Bumble dry spun finishing spray.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't like that. But that's okay. It's okay. I just didn't know that she liked it. Now she's like, well,
never mind.
No, it just didn't work for me. But that's cool because not everyone's hair is the same.
I like it, but I feel like I'm just spraying like $10 into the air every time I use it.
Exactly.
And that's why I don't like it and why I don't like to use it.
It's smelling good air.
It does smell really good. So I might get that little set with 3 little things to try.
That's a great way to try something. Especially if you end up not liking it. Then you don't feel bad that you just fed it to the garbage can.
Yeah, it's $21. And it has the dry conditioner, the texture spray, and the dry shampoo. So at least I know I'll like one of them.
Yeah, that's totally good. I don't have any hair stuff on here because this is the extent of me doing my hair. I curled it, and then I sit down and I start sweating, and then I throw it up, and then I do this 100 times because my bangs are too long. So anyways, I don't have any hair stuff because my level of caring about my hair right now is non-existent. But I have a few more skincare things on here. recommendations from Caroline Hirons. Once again, I'll link her channel below. She knows all about skincare, man. She knows what she's talking about. She's worked in the industry for years. She has a blog. And so I really enjoy her channel. I've learned a lot about things. And I mean, I appreciate people who know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? Like when you learn something and you enjoy them. Her personality is hilarious. She's very, very witty, very funny, you know? And so she recommended this Kate Somerville Deep Tissue Repair Cream with Peptide K8. No idea what that is. Basically, it's an expensive thing, but I think specifically the reason why I added it is she says it's good for your neck. And I myself have a lot of skin damage right here. That's why I'm always right. It's sun damage. And just like my whole neck area, like you don't want to neglect your neck because your neck will truly show your age. Like you can take care of all this, but your hands and your neck, you know, you still need to put SPF there and especially moisturizer. So I was interested in that because she said it really helped with some of the lines. And I'm like, oh, I have those. Yes. I have those. Yeah. So that is on here as far as a moisturizer. And she already mentioned the Belief. That's on my wish list. I will always buy that at the sale because I really enjoy that moisturizer. Like, no joke. Ugh, that was phlegm. Yuck.
Well, one fun thing I'm kind of considering, this is outside my box because it's not neutral, is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Pencil Waterproof Eyeliner in the lavender color.
She loves purple eyeshadow. She's wearing a really pretty purple eyeshadow today. She looks great in a purple. It makes your eyes look really a lot more green. You know?
Yeah, I have hazel eyes, so I can kind of play up the color. But I was thinking that might be a fun pop of color in the summer. Maybe make my eyes look a little bit greener, stand out more. So I've had it on my wish list for probably 1.5 years and just never do it.
We both like that lavender purpley color though, even in an eyeshadow. Like if you send me like an icy lavender shadow, I just think it's so pretty. So that would be a really pretty color, actually. Yeah. I have a couple Tata Harper things. I'm interested in the brand. I've had samples in the past. It's a more natural company, not more natural. I think it is an all natural company.
I'm not very familiar with it.
I'm not super familiar, but I believe it is. And so I have her hydrating. What is this? I think my son must have added hydrating floral essence. I don't even know what that is. It's supposed to be a cleanser. So ixnay on that one. The purifying cleanser and the nourishing oil cleanser. I like cleansers. These are spendy though. Okay, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. $66 for the purifying, $72 for the oil cleanser. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But I have it in here because if it's good, I will fork out the money for it because you only get one face. You get one crack at taking care of your face. And should you not decide to, well, I don't want to know what the result is. So basically, I'm thinking about maybe trying one of those. I just like the ingredients, good, clean ingredients. Caroline raves about them. And so sign me up. I'm down. Now, if that's like, ooh, Chelsea, no way. I would never spend that. Skin Laundry, which is another brand I'm not familiar with.
Me either.
But they have a hydrating cream face wash, and it's $20, which that's totally affordable for a cleanser.
Yeah, they have a couple of other ones too.
I think so.
I've looked at them in the store, and
I like the word cream though. Yeah. I like a creamy experience. I don't like when my face feels dry and tight after washing it. I like something that's a little bit more gentle when I'm washing my face.
And then the other one's the Gentle Foaming Face Wash. I didn't realize I had both on my wish list.
Oh, okay.
So I can't...
I don't know. I don't know which one's better.
Yeah, I'd probably look at it in the store and see.
Definitely.
I can't remember, but...
Ooh, and this one, the Youth to the People. You have that on your list.
I do.
The Age Prevention Superfood Cleanser. Now, that's more of like... Is that oil?
No, I think it's a gel.
Okay.
Like a gel type formula.
Yeah. It's green, and it says kale plus green tea, spinach, vitamins. I don't know. It looks good. I also seen it at Nordstrom.
And it doesn't smell bad.
Oh,
it smells good. I smelled it.
That's good. That's good. I didn't know that. I was just going to buy it blindly.
Yeah.
I do that with a lot of things. So
because I thought kale.
Yeah. Kale.
I need to smell. I smell everything though. And then, it didn't smell bad.
Oh, that's good. Another thing that I have on here that I really like is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta University Daily Peel Pads. I love those. Those are really great. I like them because they're in a packet. So say you're going to be traveling or heck, you're just going to be away for a couple days and you want to bring your skincare, but you don't want to bring all your glass bottles and all this crap and it's heavy and it takes up space.
Yeah, or it leaks in your
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, that point right there is, I mean, you don't want to waste this expensive skincare that you're buying. And so I like that they're really portable, so you can still get your acid in, because especially when you travel, your skin tends to get a little jacked up, like mine does. I guess I can't speak to everybody's, but mine usually breaks out, or it gets more dry or more oily, and so making sure that you are using an acid when you're traveling helps keep your skin smooth and just nice.
I love the acid burn that
I know. It's like, get in there. You better get those, just plump up them lines, get rid of those wrinkles kind of thing.
Yeah. Another kind of more fun thing is the Bite lips. The Bite Beauty, the lip pencil. Yeah. I have an embarrassing number of them already.
They're great.
They just came out and I have 4.
I know, but they're great colors.
They really are. And so I may get one or two more.
They're great lip colors. They're not like outlandish colors. They're just like, and everybody's natural lip color is a little bit different. So if you want something that's truly close to your natural lip color, check those out, because they're very just like, wow, like wearable, that's a lip colored pencil kind of thing.
If you can look at them in the store, I would definitely look and see, because it's hard to tell online, or even the little colors on the ends don't quite match. One I have looks really peach, but it's really like a really light pink.
Yeah, it can be a little bit deceiving. So
yeah, number 12 and 14, those are my favorites.
Yeah,
I'm wearing number 14 today under something else, and then number 12 is a really good nude without being washed out nude.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's too light, there's no point for me to even line my lips, because it's not going to work out. You know what I mean? Like, my color's going to come through. So I have some on my wish list too. She tells me what to get. She's my advisor when it comes to it. So.
I think, what did my husband call us? Thelma and Louise.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
she sent him a picture of her in some sunglasses, and he goes, "Where's Louise?" The last thing that I have on my list is the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. I have the Sunday Riley Juno oil. Love it. Love it. But I've had several samples of this fresh oil. Yeah. And have you owned the full size of
Not
this?
the full size.
You've had samples?
I've had 2 of the, deluxe
those
size
little
samples.
Baby ones. I had one of those too, actually.
The cutest little ones.
Oh my gosh,
but
adorable.
They lasted quite a while. And I'm probably going to get that at the November sale, because I have another
Me too.
oil that I want to work through before I buy it.
But it's
I'm trying
really
to be practical.
I'm teaching her a little bit of practicality, and she's teaching me how to have fun.
That just
when
means
you
that you spend more money on fun things.
Yeah, exactly. It's great to meet friends that are different from you in the ways that you actually need to learn about. And we're alike but different, And so it's very interesting where you're like, she's teaching me how to have like some more not practical, but like neutral pieces in my wardrobe or my makeup, and I'm like, girl, get that bright lip.
I bought a coral shirt the other day.
Which is
and
so
I didn't
not
know who
Jelena.
I was.
Yeah. It's just like, what is going on? But it looks great. You know what I mean? And I don't know, it's fun. It's fun to influence each other in a good way. And we're influencing you in a great way. Trust us. These are all good things, I think. I mean, they're wish list things. But none of this, I wouldn't put it on my wish list if it was crap. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
And if it was, I wouldn't even open my mouth and say anything about it.
We're not going there.
I'm not going to waste her money.
No, I wouldn't do the same. And I'm not going to do that to you guys either. Like, why recommend something that's totally sucks? No point. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I always like to share with you what I'm lusting after. I like to watch these types of videos. So let us know what indeed you are lusting after. If there's anything that's new or that's old, that's tried and true, that we've completely overlooked, leave it down below, and it's always fun to read the comments too to see what people are wanting. You know what I mean?
There's always a little room on your list.
Oh, always. A little extra room. Kind of like Christmas. It's like, just maybe one more thing. One more thing.
Or birthdays.
Or just for the heck of it.
Yes. Because you kept your kids alive during the day.
Yes.
And you need an award.
Yes. Yes. A little extra wine in the glass.
Yes.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and we will chat very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.